what I love most about SPF is that it wasn't just, okay, here's the money, you can go to the school now.
It was never just about giving us money for school fees. They thought about everything.
SPF is a place where people don't judge you.
It gives room for me to just be myself.
Like I can actually live my dreams now.
I love that they saw potential in all of us.
I like the diversity.
Just the whole togetherness.
It's very much a community feeling.
We one big family.
I love the support they give us. It's amazing.
They always jump to see what they can do to help.
It's an organization that's more like a family that just aims to give children just like the best possibility for a brighter future as they can have.
Just knowing that someone thought I was good enough, it kind of changes your life in a strange way.
I like that the SPF journey starts in grade 7 because I got to grow with these people.
The day I remember quite clearly was the exam day.
They were like the whole of Cape Town's children.
I was thinking, all of these applicants, what are the chances that I'm gonna get it actually?
Waiting there hours on end and then finally going through, and then you have all these other scholars who are wearing these red shirts and putting out words of encouragement.
They all look like one, they look like a family already, and I just remember feeling like I really wanted to be a part of that.
The day I got the call that I got the scholarship, my mom put the phone on loudspeaker and then we just screamed and then we couldn't hear what the lady was saying in the phone. So we just went mad.
I started crying, I was so overwhelmed.
Images of what my future could be just started flowing inside my mind.
Sense of confidence crept up on me and I was like, okay, I started believing that I could do the impossible. I was so overjoyed. I don't even remember controlling myself with so much joy I had.
That moment was surreal, and it was a very big eye opener. That good things can happen to you.
When you go to grade 8, you realize there's a big difference between high school and primary school. Socially, mentally you have to be in a different space, but academically, and that's what beats down a lot of people.
I didn't really expect them to help us with the transition. I thought maybe we'd just kind of be on our own.
Those Saturday classes really helped us.
It was maths and English, right? And I didn't know what was going on in that English poetry section. But then I got to high school, I'm okay, I remember this from the Saturday classes.
With the new school, so many people you don't know, the last thing you want to worry about is, am I going to be able to cope with the work? And those classes make you feel like, oh, I can do this. There's things that I still use today that I was taught back then.
I think what Saturday classes gave me was friends. A lot of the friends that I'm with at the high school are made during prep.
It kind of made me a bit more confident about being new and I didn't feel so lost anymore.
Starting the journey with SPF in grade 7 really helped because I had my SPF sisters with me and I didn't feel alone.
I just remember the food from all those Saturdays as well. This brownie, the burger, the knickknacks,
the juice and the muffins in the morning. Yeah, it was all worth it. It was definitely worth it, but I just don't like waking up.
All these months of going to prep and then finally the award ceremony.
At the award ceremony, we received a necklace from Mr. Stroomman herself.
It said Dream Care and she put your initial on it. And they said she made it herself.
And I think that was the point at which we were accepted into SPF.
It felt so personal. I almost started crying because it was you took the time out of your busy schedule just to make something special for each and every one of us. And then I saw the words dream and care.
The dream and care, I think the dream is just dream big and keep on going. There's no limit to your dream and stuff.
And then the care, it's about caring for other people, but I feel it's also caring for yourself and then caring about what you're doing.
The dream and the care was just sort of what SPF encompasses.
We were these grade 7s and now we had everyone who was older than us and we had to say we're going to the school, we came from the school, and we were all shaking in front of the mic.
And you could see your family from there because you're and to introduce yourself, and my mom was and I'm
and then we greet Dr. Stroomman and he has this smile and then Mrs. Stroomman just hugs you this person you haven't seen for so long, and you're finally meeting this. It just felt so like I'm at home now.
Mrs. Strickland gives the best hug. She like grabs you and just squeezes the life out of you.
This warm smile from both Mr. and Mrs. Strugman and a warm hug.
After that, you're like, okay, wow, I'm finally in the family now.
And then I actually felt like, okay, yeah, I'm part of this. Like we're all in this together.
First day of school, you rock up there as a little kid in like your brand new uniform, and you just see all these big children standing there, walking around, looking at you like you're some sort of alien. And you're sort of like freaking out, but you're so excited at the same time.
To be completely honest, I had no idea what my school was. I was like, for sure, where, who, how, what? And then I got there and I was like, what is this place?
Pulling up the first day at school.
I couldn't even believe that this was a high school. I thought that like that was how universities would be. And
seeing Table Mountain and seeing these huge guys, well dressed, it's like, yeah,
a whole new world, like everyone from different spectrums of life. And
it was a culture shock, I guess.
Like they say, culture shock. They had their own slang, which was completely different to any slang I knew.
New jargon like "yo, bro, yo," and
Sax was literally everything I dreamed of. Everything I wanted to do. I was like so happy when I got there.
The grass is green, there's flowers, there's a little fountain, there's like an atrium with glass windows.
And you think like you're just so lucky because you're like in this entirely new environment, but the environment is like, it's so positive and good.
SPF, you know, they supported us, they provided us with tutors, extra books.
Every term when my dean come and see me, I can tell her the things that I'm dealing with, what I need help with.
In the one-on-one meetings with your dean, it's so nice to just have someone to like affirm you and to tell you that you are doing really well and you are achieving your goals.
The way they nurture you from like grade 8 and stuff, so like that really like puts you in a step ahead.
They make it a good environment and such a nice environment for you to be able to ask for any help of any sort. So if you're just going through your weird years as a teenager and you don't know exactly who you are and you're really struggling with yourself, you can find help through SPF.
They made it like okay for you to open up.
They're always there, they're always looking out for you.
All of them have given so much support and they're always there to help no matter what you need.
They ask you, how do you need help? Like, what can we do to help you? You know, and they're not gonna abandon you. And I think that's really important because there are days where you just like, okay, no, I'm finished with school, you know, but they're not done with you. And that's what's really cool. They see a light in you that you don't see.
They don't just focus on your academics. If there's something more that interests you, such as art or sports, they'll be more than willing to help you.
Having mentors and mentees and PIMs and PIPs, whatever it is, yeah, those plans really worked because I remember like at first I did not like keep to the plan, but like Mr. Tolle was like literally on my case, and I think it really works. So like determined to succeed. Yes, we are.
There were like so many times I was like, I'm never going to do something, and I felt like giving up, and like the deans would push me and make me realize just how much like strength I hold in me.
It's really nice to have people around you that fuel your passion and are really interested in making those things come true.
They want you to become the best that you can be.
You have an opportunity to strive in whatever it is that you want to do because you're backed up in every way possible.
With SPF, it honestly just feels like there's nothing that you can't do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
An experience that I will never forget was getting an award for being third in the grade. It showed me how my scholarship recognizes me and how proud they are of me.
A memory that stands out is the first night of camp, and everyone was like cooped up in one dorm and we were playing games. I just loved the unity and the sister brotherhood we had going on.
I think we're in grade 7 and we were going to take our pictures for the website, and that for me stands out because I think it was the first time I wore makeup.
We had to bring 2 family members and then we sit on the couch and you take a picture with them. That was honestly my favorite.
I was so excited. Oh my gosh, how am I going to look on the website?
My picture's still on the wall. Like,
Yeah.
it's as you walk into the house.
I still have it. It's like in my lounge.
It's
literally
like-
in my lounge as well. Like it's got its own like platform.
We've come a long way from there.
Yeah.
And my dreadlocks were much shorter and spiky.
I think my favorite is when all the students like come together, like at the scholarship award ceremonies at camps.
Grade 7 camp.
The grade 10 camp, bonds are really created at that camp.
The first time I went on the climbing wall.
No, I had to jump.
I was so scared of heights, and I remember just crying all the way through.
That for me was like the first time I ever overcame like my fear for heights, and like that is something I'll forever remember.
Unexpectedly, the best thing that SPF has given me was the chance to help others.
Because of SPF, I joined the inter club at school, which is basically about helping people.
It's like a reaching out type of society.
If I went to a different high school, I would not have been exposed to as many outreach programs, and I'm very passionate about helping other people.
I mainly joined it because I got help from SPF, and I just wanted to share the feeling with another little child or an adult or whatever.
As much as you're underprivileged, there are definitely people you're more privileged than.
What this experience at SPF has taught me is that in order to grow, you have to help others.
So I'm very grateful to SPF that I could go to a school like mine.
So for the upcoming year, 2019 and beyond, I'd like to become an orthopedic surgeon.
So when I was in grade 7, my dreams was to be like rich, famous, have a big house, have a big car, have a big family. My dreams have changed completely. I'm actually going to pursue teaching.
A BA in psychology, just sort of because I know sometimes being in your own head can be very difficult sometimes, and because I know what it's like, I want to help other people.
It's between medicine and business science for me.
Civil engineering.
I want to do film and media and African studies.
My dream is to be a doctor, to be a pediatrician.
I want to become a physiotherapist because I love sport, and if I do physiotherapy, I'm always gonna like have access to sport.
Industrial design at CPUT.
Architecture, hopefully at UCT.
Fashion design at CPUT, which is probably one of my favorite things to do, just to design and make clothing.
Yeah, I actually like accounting like quite a bit.
I'm gonna study to be an engineer, and then the end goal is to be a pilot.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
You can make it even
To me, SPF means love, family, warmth, comfort, privilege, I would say.
Love and kind and caring.
Love, support, and family, because you have a sense of belonging.
Acceptance and inspiration.
Determination.
Success.
Unity. Family.
Family.
A brighter future.
Opportunities. Supportive, accepting.
Caring.
Security.
Friends.
For me, it's success, family, and love.
Experience.
Empowerment.
Opportunities, great opportunities. Family, diversity.
Success and loyalty.
Safe. Fun. Family.
Dr. and Mrs. Stringman, I'd really like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much for believing in the young children of South Africa.
I would like to say a big thank you for the scholarship. I'm not the only one who's saying thank you, my family is too.
Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity that you provided for me, all the sacrifices you made for me.
Thank you so much
for making me see my true potential, for seeing something different in me,
for changing my life. Thank you for investing in the future of South Africa.
You've made a huge difference in my life, and I don't even know if thank you is like enough, but thank you.
Thank you for the life-changing opportunity you've given me and the life-changing opportunity you have given to so many children.
Thank you for everything. I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for you, and I'm totally grateful.
Thank you so much for changing my life in the most unbelievable way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vielen Dank.
Thank you for giving me a future.